Good afternoon to you guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. As always, I want to appreciate you guys for joining back on the channel to catch the videos. And of course, you know that the big one goes down tonight. 6 p.m. is the time, of course. Nigeria versus South Africa, the semi-finals of the AFCON. And of course, we've been waiting for this. Wow, now a couple of days, and the day is finally the day that we get to see, our beloved Super Eagles play tonight. And of course, this video, as you know, is to give you a little bit of update about Nigerian Super Eagles heading into the match. Of course, also look out for the predicted formation for this game, of course, and the players that we might likely be seeing based on Peseiro's trainings with the guys. The guys are available, and the likes. And of course, scoreline predictions from my own point of view will also be expressed in this video. And of course, I'll be giving you guys a number of updates regarding one of our players, Zaidu, and of course Stanley Nwabali and his club side. They're also, in the update. And of course, the South African government, who have now responded to the Nigerian High Commission, that earlier sent out an advisory. I said that in one of the last videos. Maybe you watched it and maybe not. But let me quickly start for the update for this video by telling you Coach Peseiro's team talk. Obviously, you know that Peseiro is a man of tactics, man of strategy. He's not a conventional man because, he doesn't believe in what everybody's saying. He doesn't believe in what majority are saying. And of course, his team talk obviously still involves the fact that he wants to win this game, obviously. He wants to keep a clean sheet. He wants to defend in a very tight way and also have his attackers, not only be there to attack, but also be able to track back to help the defense, which has obviously been the reason why he has been one of the best defensive side in this competition. So, of course, Peseiro's strategy for this game, I don't know the formation yet, but I think that he's still going to stick with the winning formation. But whatever formation he sticks with, the strategy for this game from Peseiro's side is the fact that he's still going to, want a very compact Super Eagles setup where, nobody's lazy, everybody's marking, everybody's, pushing for attack, and everybody's focused in the game, playing to instructions, playing to strategy. Yeah, that's what we're going to expect from Peseiro's team tonight. On to the next update, guys. We have a doubt, possibly the only doubt for this game for Nigeria, and he is Zaidu Sanusi. Of course, Sanusi has been one of the key players in this, Super Eagles side. Given he's had a number of criticisms, some people have really criticized him. Nigerians, the fans, we have sometimes criticized him for not playing to instructions, for not being very sharp as we want him to be. But he has really, obviously had his contribution to the team. And but unfortunately today, we might not be seeing him in action. And this is because he is a doubt due to injury. Yesterday's final training in Boake, when the boys landed, did not include Zaidu Sanusi. He, didn't train with the rest of the guys because he had an injury, and right now he's a major doubt for this game, so we might not be seeing him in the startup. But of course, we know that we have more than enough quality in that side. We have, the likes of Bruno Onyemaechi to come in to deputize in the event that he doesn't show up. Sanusi is not able to play. We also have Bright Samuel, who is very capable of playing that wing as well. And also, unconventionally, we also have, the liberty of playing Calvin Bassey in that role as well, which of course is what I would prefer if I was to select a team for this night. And of course, I'm definitely going to do my own formation where you see my lineup for the game. So moving on, let me tell you that Stanley Nwabali, is also in the news through his club side, Chippa Utd, and their club chairman, CVW Mpengesi, released a statement, an official statement, of course, and of course, in the statement he was expressing, his joy, not only his joy, the joy of the club that, obviously this AFCON has been something of a revelation, to the world. And he's full of praise for our goalkeeper, Nwabali, for, announcing Chippa United to the world, for, advertising their club side to the world, and having, a global eye on their club side. Of course, he says that's a really good positive thing that Stanley has actually really done. That statement, we obviously saying something that's a little bit awkward, because the chairman of Chippa United actually supported Stanley Nwabali and Super Eagles over his countrymen, the South African national team, and of course his country. But again, his reason, which he wrote towards the latter end of the statement, saying that Stanley obviously has, really announced their club, Chippa United, to the world, and, brought a lot of positivity to the team, which, I mean, you cannot argue with that. But it's so nice to see that, a South African, is supporting Nigeria and his goalkeeper over his countrymen. So the next update, guys, involves the South African government through their Department of International Relations and Cooperations, DECO. They've now, responded to Nigerian High Commission in Pretoria. Of course, if you followed my last video, you will know that, I shared a document that, Nigerian High Commission in Pretoria actually posted, where they were warning Nigerians or advising Nigerians to be very mindful, where they go, what they do, how they celebrate if Nigeria gets a victory in this one, because it could be very dangerous and maybe life-threatening. But DECO has now, posted its own statement, contradicting or, defending their country, South Africa, saying that they have a peace-loving citizens that, pose no threat to Nigerians, of course. And, they are saying that they don't support what Nigerian High Commission has stated in that document, that South Africa is a peace-loving country that loves sport, that there's no threat whatsoever to the lives of Nigerians in South Africa. But moving on, guys, to the next update, let me just go quickly and give you my lineup for the game. Of course, I would still want to stick with the winning formation, which is the 3-4-3. Of course, in the post, Stanley Nwabali occupies that place, and then in the back three, I want to see Kenneth Emeruo, Kenneth Emeruo, Trist Ekong, and Semi Ajayi, and then the four guys in the front. I would like to see Kevin Bassey starting from the left flank, and then Onyeka and Iwobi in the middle, and then of course Ola Aina from the right. And then in the final third, I'd like to see Moses Simon, and of course Victor Osimhen, and then Lukman from the 7th position. My preferred lineup for this one, guys. And of course in the scoreline prediction, it's a very tight match, very tough match. There's a lot of emotions, lots of history between these teams, and of course lots of bragging rights. But I still feel Nigeria has an edge over this one. I'm thinking 3-1 final scoreline in favor of Nigeria. But of course, that's my opinion. You can do well to drop your thoughts in the comment section, your scoreline for this game, and of course your formation for the match. And as usual, guys, thank you for catching this one. We would definitely convene here by the grace of God, and hopefully to rejoice and be happy that Nigeria has obviously won it and are in the finals. Thank you, guys. I wish you a successful day today in your endeavors, in your business, and everything you do. Take care of yourself, guys, and stay tuned to the channel.